Over, under, around, or through.
Whatever it takes, I will do. If you just finished that sentence with us, this message is for you. I'm Alex Rutland.
And I'm Nicole Skaggs. Together, we're the creators and trainers of the Awakened Warrior. Today, this message is for every one of our peak potential friends. To every warrior who ever stood beside us, who stretched beyond what they thought was possible, who broke through a limiting belief, who shouted AHO with everything they had, this message comes from a place of gratitude. We've never forgotten where we came from.
12 years ago, Nicole and I came through the Enlightened Warrior by Peak Potentials with Rob Riopel. Neither one of us knew that 5 days would change the course of our lives. We thought we were coming to learn how to create better results. Instead, we learned to tell ourselves the truth. And some of you may remember my moment on stage. For years, I carried the belief that no matter what I accomplished, I would never be enough. And Warrior didn't magically fix that. But it did something far more important. It forced me to face it, to stop blaming, to stop hiding, to stop waiting for someone else's approval before deciding who I was. That moment changed the relationship I had with myself. And when that changed, everything else began to change. The Marine Corps taught me discipline. Warrior taught me ownership.
And maybe that's why Warrior never left us. For the last 12 years, we haven't been trying to recreate what we experienced. We've been living it. We spent those years asking one question: what actually creates lasting transformation? That journey led us into neuroscience, nervous system regulation, coaching, neurolinguistic programming, yoga, Ayurveda, and frankly, the study of human design. We weren't meant to replace Warrior. That's not meant to replace Warrior, but it is meant to build upon its foundation. What emerged wasn't a copy. It was an evolution. Today, it's called the Awakened Warrior.
Some principles never change, such as ownership, responsibility, integrity, truth, compassion.
But the world has changed. Over the last 12 years, we've learned more about trauma, the nervous system, human behavior, neuroscience, and what creates that lasting transformation. The Awakened Warrior was never meant, as I said before, to be a copy of what we experienced. It honors where we came from while preparing people for the challenges they're facing today. One declaration has become the compass for how I live. I am a warrior. I take full ownership. No blame, no excuses. That declaration continues to shape every decision I make.
So if you came through Warrior, then you already know. Real transformation begins the moment you stop waiting for someone else to change your life.
So here's our challenge to every warrior who ever stood beside us. If the Enlightened Warrior made a difference in your life, help us bring the Awakened Warrior to the next generation. Maybe you need Warrior again. Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's your son or your daughter. Maybe it's someone who's been carrying the same story for years and simply needs someone to believe in them again.
We'd love to hear where life is taking you. Reach out, reconnect with us, talk to us. And if Warrior helps shape your life, help us shape someone else's. And come experience the Awakened Warrior. And some teachings belong to a moment. Others become a lifetime. And Warrior became that lifetime for us. And for you, I think.
The warrior that was awakened in us 12 years ago never left us. It simply evolved.
My word is my bond.
I am a warrior.
Oh.
See you guys soon.